Let's quickly understand why multi-track layouts are far more efficient than using a single track. So let's assume that we already have recorded our voice, that's our podcast. We want to add an intro, so I've already added the intro here. I've just taken the previous project that we were working on. Let me close that, quickly Control Shift I. I can just add a track here, right? So I can just rearrange the window here by dragging and dropping this so that it kind of fits in the window, or I can also use this view fit vertically. That will nicely fit the available tracks on the screen that's available. Now I want to do a couple of things. So firstly, I want to play the intro first and then my voice. So let me first zoom out a little bit, and I'm going to use this time shift tool here, and I'm going to move my voice at the end. So notice that automatically there's a line coming up. It's trying to snap in place, so you don't need to be super accurate. It just snaps in place. I want to increase my sound of my voice slightly higher because I can see from the waveform that it's not that loud, and I want to change the intro sound slightly lower. So I think that should be fine. So now let's play this and see our results. Hello there, welcome to my talk show. I'm super excited for you guys to be here, and voila, nicely done. So we now have our intro playing, then our track, and then if we want to add, say, an outro, we can always add another track here at the end of the intro. So what's the advantage here rather than just adding, let's say, the intro at the start of this track? So simple, it keeps your project very clean and doesn't make it messy. Let's just assume that you don't like this intro. So for example, I don't like this intro. I can just simply remove this, and I can again use Control Shift I, and I can put in a new intro here, right? Okay, again I'm just trying to fit it vertically, and so I need to slightly adjust so that the new intro fits, but now you can look at the results. It's easy to edit, and so I don't need to go around messing about finding out where exactly in my track the intro ends and the next the sound begins. So for example, if I just have this, let me control copy this and let me paste this here, right? So here in this case, let me just have this in focus. So in this case, this track, this welcome to my talk show track, has both the intro as the first part and the voice as the second part, but it's kind of really hard to understand where the intro ends and where the voice begins. So if I need to change the intro, then I need to manually see where the intro ends and remove it. It's not really not impossible, but it just saves you a lot of time if you have different tracks, right? So here we go. Now let's play this, and you can see the result here. Hello there, welcome to my talk show. So we'll stop here. So pros use multi-track projects extensively. So let's say you're recording a song with various instruments, a vocal track, etc., backing vocals, etc. Pros would usually record every instrument in a separate track. So let's say you don't like the bass guitar or the lead guitar, or it just didn't record properly. You can just remove that particular track and replace it with a fresh guitar without actually having to record the entire thing. So it comes with a lot of advantages. Okay, so now your turn. Why don't you just add a new intro to your existing audio, existing voice, and play around with it so that you have the intro playing first and then your voice. I'll link this new intro as well on the resources page if you want to use the same one. I'll see you in the next lesson. Thank you.